Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So, I already said a prayer. We're going to see what messages we have. I actually recorded a video yesterday, but I'm not even going to post it. But right before I started this video, I started hearing the same song that I heard yesterday in that reading. So I don't know if this is going to be significant, but I started hearing that song. I don't know if y'all remember that old song by the rapper Bone Crusher. It's called I Ain't Never Scared. So, like, I just started hearing, so I'm outside of the club and they think I'm a punk. And something, 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 open the trunk. I ain't never scared. So, I don't know. Maybe some of y'all in that energy, like, I ain't never scared. So, I don't know. Maybe there could be something going on. Because that song of all songs, we gonna find out. But I kind of feel like I'm gonna use a different deck. Holy Spirit, why did I hear that song? That I Ain't Never Scared song. What is the significance of that song? What does the collective need to be aware of? I just split the deck. We have aunts, and then we have obsession. So somebody's aunt could have an obsession with somebody. Yeah, split the deck again. We got aunts again, and then we have karmic. For some of y'all, I don't know, you have like a karmic aunt, or there's like a karmic aunt or something that's connected to you. And maybe it doesn't have to be your aunt. Maybe it could be someone's aunt who's connected to you. But I don't know. This person is karmic. Some of y'all, this person is obsessed with you. This came out twice, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this out. So, because I'm hearing the song again. So I'm outside of the club and they think I'm a punk. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all, you could be beefing with like a karmic aunt or uncle. Or if this is not like your aunt or something, this could be like a child's aunt or a child's uncle or something like that. I just split the deck. We have zodiac reading and legal matter. I don't know. There may be some type of legal matter going on with this person. And right behind legal matter, we have energy vampire. What is this? Holy Spirit, tell me more about this. So we have aunt here, but for some of y'all, this could be like an uncle. I just heard cousin. So for some of y'all, this is a cousin. So we have block chakra. And then we have angel numbers on the back of the deck. For some of y'all, I don't know, some of y'all, you could possibly have a block chakra, or maybe that's what somebody's trying to do. But you could possibly, look, angel numbers, and right behind it, look, pattern. Some of y'all, you've been seeing angel numbers. Right behind that is dark entity. So for some of y'all, this aunt or this uncle, this karmic aunt, this karmic uncle could have a dark entity attached to them. Or remember, I heard cousin. But for some of y'all, you've been seeing angel numbers. Like you've been getting signs. It could maybe possibly even about this person. So you could have been seeing this person's birthday in numeric form, or you could just been seeing different angel numbers. But it's to give you guidance. But for some of y'all, maybe you could have been missing the message, because you could possibly have a blocked chakra, like you haven't been picking up on the signs like you're supposed to. But then when I split the deck, look, we have you're protected and then dark entity. Yeah, whoever this person is This person has a dark entity attached to them. That's possibly like for some of y'all, this person is, I don't know, for some of y'all, just this person's obsessed. And then look, y'all, so we have you're protected. And then when I move the card, look what's behind your protected plot. Some of y'all, you're protected against a plot. From this aunt, uncle, cousin. What is this? Loner, this fell out. So some of y'all, this could be your energy. You could be a loner. I'm hearing it again. So I'm outside of the club and they think I'm. So for some of y'all, I'm wondering. I feel like this could possibly be your ancestors, because we have dark entity here, and then we have you're protected against, and then a plot. So for some of y'all, that I feel like that could possibly be your ancestors. Like, yeah, look, clairaudient just came out. And personal reading. So for some of y'all, you could have gotten like a personal reading, and maybe you were given like similar information, like it was a similar reading or something like that, or you got a, I don't know, message about a karmic aunt or uncle or cousin or something like that. But for some of y'all, you're clairaudient. So you hear messages, songs, but it's like right when I said that, my eyes drew towards this block chakra card. So it's like some of y'all, you probably need to like cleanse your energy, take like a spiritual bath, or maybe listen to like healing frequencies on YouTube. They have different ones. Yeah, because it's something about a blocked chakra, and it's like if your chakra is blocked, it's like you're not picking up the messages. Yeah, see, as I was just saying that, like my throat started closing up. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's even that chakra is specifically your throat. It's like somebody don't want you to speak up. Somebody don't want you to talk. That's crazy. I don't know. We got poverty on the back of the deck, so somebody could be in poverty right now. Or that could be what somebody wants for somebody. Holy Spirit, tell me why else did I hear that song? Okay, this is a lot of cards. Fake pregnancy. Secrets, deception. Work. Pessimistic. Self-love is the best love, but it wasn't reversed though. Strong. And then relax. These are the cards that just fell, so I'm just gonna take it. So I don't know. There's something symbolic about a fake pregnancy, because that came up in that reading I did yesterday too. But whatever this is, there's some type of plot, some type of deception that you're being protected from. He said, go to my loaded tech. That's what it said, 9 and open the trunk. That's what I'm hearing my head. For some of y'all, that's crazy. That is so crazy. I was going to say, for some of y'all, I feel like that's your ancestors. And look, angel just came out. For some of y'all, that's your ancestors. It's because there's a plot. You're protected from a plot. There's some type of secret, some type of deception. There's some type of plot that has been put together. You're being protected from it. And for some of y'all specifically, you have God's protection. That's so crazy. This was the last card that I was about to pick up. Spiritual attack. So for some of y'all, this plot is a spiritual attack. Another thing is, place spiritual attack on top of clairaudience. So yeah, so for some of y'all, this spiritual attack is meant to affect your chakras, because some of y'all, you're very like spiritually inclined, like you're very intuitive, you're clairaudient. For some of y'all you're clairvoyant, and this spiritual attack is meant to block your chakras so you can't pick up on that energy. So you can't pick up on this plot that your ancestors are saying they ain't never scared. Yeah, look, stalking. This just fell out. Some of y'all, this person, or this doesn't have to be people, but some of y'all, you got somebody stalking you. It could be this person that's spiritually attacking you. And look, what's this on the back of the deck? Generous. And then look right here, we have genuine. For some of y'all, you're a generous person. You're a genuine person. And that's why you have this protection against this person or people who are attacking you. That's crazy. I was just about to start shuffling, and look right here where the deck broke at. God's protection. And then look, family. Some of y'all, this aunt, this uncle, this could be family, your family, or for some of y'all it could just be family period. Some of y'all, you're being protected from your own family. Some of y'all, or people or a person that's connected to you by family. That's what this plot is. I just heard open the trunk. Some of y'all, your ancestors are opening the trunk on these people. That is so crazy, y'all. So I was picking up the deck because I was like, you know what, let me just shuffle one more time. And right when I picked it up, look, confrontation. And what's this sticking out? Physical attack. For some of y'all, these people, it doesn't have to be, it could be family, someone that's connected to you by family, or whoever this is. For some of y'all, these people want to have a confrontation with you. These people want to physically attack you, and that could be the plot. And then look, as I'm going through the cards, look, this sticking up, bad karma. So for some of y'all, these people, they could be going through bad karma. So this could be past energy, or this could be something that's going on now. But yeah, it's either they're going through bad karma, or this is to come for doing this, or well, not doing this, but attempting this, or, you know, having these intentions. I can't make this up. Look, we got physical attack and bad health. Yeah, so for some of y'all, this person, or it could be people, or several people, are in bad health for trying to plot on this, trying to plot a physical attack on you. That's crazy, because I just heard gun. We got physical attack again right here, y'all. And then look, sacrifice. I can't make this up. And I just heard gun. Some of y'all, there was a plot to take you out, for you to be physically attacked, because you were the sacrifice. Y'all, I did not expect to be reading this. Well, you know what? I can't even say that, because the reading yesterday was kind of similar. So look, we got physical attack, bad health, and then look here, y'all. We got fraud, but it's in reverse. Fraud. That's the energy that I was getting yesterday. It was a similar reading. For some of y'all, that's crazy. So there was a plot for you to get taken out, y'all, because this is some type of fraud. So sacrifice, we have fraud here. So possibly something to do with some type of maybe insurance, like insurance policy or something with this fraud. Where my other deck at? Dang, I didn't even start yet. I just split the deck. Look, we have gold. And whenever I see this, is like my control card. So for some of y'all, this was their goal. And it's like, for some of y'all, this was either like, this plot was, I'm getting two things, because it was through a spiritual attack. But for some of y'all, it's like there was a plan or intentions to for a physical attack, because I literally just heard gun. And they were going to try to control the situation in order to obtain their goal. It's crazy. Holy Spirit, give me more on this fraud card. Alliance just fell out in reverse. So for some of y'all, there was like, yeah, I can't make this up. Let's look on the back of the deck. We got compromise in reverse. So some of y'all, there's like a group of people. So we have family here. So it could be family members that's doing this, or for some of y'all, this could be someone you have a family with, have a child with, or someone that's just connected to you by family. Because remember I said I heard cousin. But I don't know, for some of y'all, it's like people collaborated together to do some type of fraud. And then look, we got curse. So for some of y'all, I'm getting two messages, or it could be both. But with this spiritual attack, and we got this curse card here. And then now gold is in reverse on the back of the deck. Because you have God's protection. This wasn't going to happen. All right, let me hurry, because this is similar to the message that I got yesterday, but to be honest, it was a little bit more disturbing because it was talking about their karma, the people who are doing this. Yeah, so this adventure card just came out, and then we have this hesitation card on the back of the deck. Yeah, and then look, we have fate in reverse, and then promise. For some of y'all, I don't know what this was, but this was not your fate. For some of y'all, it's this person or these people, it's like they were promised possibly some type of money or something. Let me find out. Because it's a group. We literally have alliance. So since this alliance is in reverse, it could be that these people are no longer working together, or this alliance could have broken up. Because then look, we got compromise in reverse too. So it's like a group of people involved in some type of fraud. Okay, so tell me about this promise card. Where it is. Okay. That's crazy. When I just split the deck, I saw strategy. Damn, and I forgot what the other card was. But this just fell out. Oh, wow, this too. I just realized. So this nightmare card, and it's right on top of this marriage card that fell out. I don't know why I'm getting this. For some of y'all, I don't know, somebody could have promised to marry somebody. It's something, because look, we have strategy, right? And then we have origin. So it's like somebody was planting seeds, coming up with some type of strategy. So for some of y'all, maybe that's how this alliance came together. Maybe somebody could have promised somebody, I don't know, like marriage or something, or I don't know. Maybe that's why somebody was willing to work with somebody, but it's like this ended up turning out to be a nightmare. Because this was some type of strategy. Yeah, look, strategy. We got justice in reverse, and then we got the luck card. Yes, this is like a collaboration to get this check. Yes. Look, third wheel. For some of y'all, and then we have this coach card. For some of y'all, this, like I said, is family, or if not, it's like I said, people that you know, that you're familiar with. that were all in on this plot in order to get this check. Coerce? Is that what I heard? I don't know. For some of y'all, maybe because we have third party here. So for some of y'all, it's like a lover. It's like, oh, look, we have secrets and deception here. So for some of y'all, there was like, so okay, let's say for some of y'all, this could be like an ex-lover because we have family here, right? This could be a lover, ex-lover. This person was having an affair with someone that you know, someone that you're familiar with, and this person collaborated with them. They were in on this plot, and it's like maybe this person could have convinced them to get in on this plot by making some type of promise to them. Like I said, we got this promise card and a marriage card. I don't know, maybe this person was very thirsty or something. I don't know. And now it's like this has turned into a nightmare. Damn, that's crazy. Holy Spirit, anything else on this plot? Yeah, look, I just split the deck. We got coach, right? And robbery. It's like this is something that was planned out. That's why I just said anything else on this plot card. This them plotting everything out in order to do this robbery, to take this, to get this money, to get this check. But look, blessings came out in reverse. This wasn't gonna happen because, hold on, let me pull the card out. Because of God's protection. We have God's protection and you're protected. God was not going to let this happen. This is crazy. Yeah. They thought they were going to get a gift, y'all. They thought they were going to get a check off of you. Off of your life. Yep. You got coach, and then look at the schedule card. Y'all, they was trying to trap you. This was the plot. To trap you, to get this done. But they had no idea you have fierce protection. Y'all seen? That's why, okay, the ancestors are popping the trunk open on these people because y'all literally have death over your head. And God came out, your ancestors came out, they pop in the trunk. That's why that song came on in my head. Well, I say came out, but that's why that song started playing in my head. Okay, because I can't make this up. I just split the deck. Collaboration, and then we got this coach card. This was a plot. This was a group collaboration. And that's why your ancestors had to pop the trunk open. So what's going on? Yes, they were trying to win, y'all. Coach and this triumph card. Y'all, they really thought this was gonna work. They really had confidence in this plan. That's crazy. Anything else on this, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Savings. Y'all, they thought they was going to be racked up. I'm hearing that song, racks on racks on racks. Racks on racks on. Y'all, they thought they was going to have racks on racks on racks on racks off of your head. And as I'm saying that, my eyes drew towards the word dark entity. So for some of y'all, these people have a dark entity attached to them. They up here spiritually attacking you, playing with this darkness, this dark stuff, and now they have an entity attached to them. Yeah, look on the back of the deck. Some of y'all, these people are in this energy like was ready to come for you. Hell, they wanted to do the attack on you because they have this dark entity attached to them. All right, let me get like 2 more cards, Holy Spirit. Dang, okay. This imagination just came out. Oh, we down the back of the deck. Real estate. Yeah, these people, y'all, these people, they were just imagining They're imagining what they can do with this money, what they can buy, houses. Y'all, this is crazy that these people really thought this was going to work. And look at here, gain is in reverse. They ain't getting nothing out of this because you're protected. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I split the deck. We got good news, and then on the other side, gain in reverse. Yeah, that's good news for y'all because you're protected. They really thought they had it in the bag. That's crazy. They mad. They mad. All their efforts went to waste. You're too protected. Yeah, I can't make this up. I'm telling y'all, they angry because they was trying to trap you. Look, he said, "Get over here. Let me trap you so this could work so I can get this check." And they're mad because they're not having their way. And yeah, look here. So for some of y'all, this was physical, but it could be both, right? But for some of y'all, this was because we saw spiritual attack. Look, we got scheduled again, this trap card, and now we have accident. So for some of y'all, they were trying to cause some type of accident. So they were spiritually attacking you to cause an accident to take you out so they can collect that money. So they can get this check. I just heard insurance policy. So for some of y'all, this person has an insurance policy. Yeah, look, we have profession and then accident. For some of y'all, this person could have, there could have been a plot to cause some type of accident, like at your job or at a job or someone's job. But I'm getting at some of y'all specifically at your job. All right, anything else? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Overload. Look at here, y'all. Overload, and on the back of the deck, we got illness. For some of y'all, this person or these people, they're overloaded now. This is giving me the 10 of Wands card. So it's like they're dealing with stresses, burdens. For some of y'all specifically, this burden is some type of illness that they're facing. But I feel like this is their karma for even trying this, even attempting this, even just making it an intention. You know what I'm saying? This is their karma, unfortunately. Some type of illness. Then we do have profession in reverse. So some of y'all, somebody could have lost a job, or they could have lost like a source of income or something. Yeah, look, as I said, loss. These people, okay, so now it's making sense. Some of y'all, this is God doing this, right? Because we have God's protection. But for some of y'all, this is your ancestors. Some of y'all, that's why that song came on. Some of y'all, your ancestors are popping the trunk open. And they hitting these people up. They're going through loss, burdens, sickness right now for attempting this. Damn. Why would you do that? Why? Damn, you couldn't think of nothing else? Reservation, this is in reverse. But you know what I'm getting? And then with this mask in reverse, for some of y'all, it's like I said, it was some type of third party that got involved. And it's like, I don't know, this person could have pulled their energy back. Because we got mask in reverse. So this person can now maybe be seeing that this lover, this ex-lover, was wearing a mask. Yeah. All right, where we at? I have a 20. I'm going to try to end this in like 1 more minute. All right. Holy Spirit, any other cards from this deck? Anything else the collective needs to be aware of with this situation? My headphone just said. Okay, I guess that means no. All right, let me just get one card and close this out. This is crazy, y'all. But like I said, this was a similar message that I got yesterday too, so it needs to come out. Anything else, Holy Spirit, that the collective needs to be aware of? Afraid fell in reverse. So if this is resonating with you, it's like you're being called to not be afraid. And I just realized, I don't know if can y'all see, but I put afraid, it's like right under God's protection, which is right on top of you're protected. So the message is do not be afraid. I mean, I guess that is scary to hear that. Like, damn, somebody's really trying to take you out. But, you know, this is just God bringing this to the light. This is just God exposing these people. But it's like you were protected the whole time and you're still protected. Right? Yeah, look at these. This one of my last two cards. Whoever did this, y'all, they're regretful and they're experiencing grief right now. Because they're experiencing burdens. For some of y'all, they're experiencing loss, sickness. They should have never did this, y'all. It's just actually kind of sad. You know, I don't even, if anything, I pity these people. Like, why would you do that? That's crazy. Anyways, y'all, I'll catch you in another video. Peace, love, and light.